Hello, CS family. Welcome back to my channel, Chantel Stuff. It's your girl, Audra Chantel here, your hostess with the mostest, back with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. Hop into the comments, let me know what's on your mind, and you share this video with anyone and everyone. So I am out here today. Let me cover up my head a little bit. It's a little bit chilly, just a little. But I'm out here today, all kinds of excited because, yes, it's winter, but we are having like 40-degree weather and kind of like, going into the 50s a little bit too, having a little bit of rain. So it's kind of chilly, but it's so nice and crisp and clean and clear out here, and I can breathe so easy with these dang all year round allergies. But I'm going out, picking up and collecting all of our lights and everything like that I left out because I got all kinds of sick and everything, and then the snow hit and caught me. I got my bird bath out here and all kinds of stuff. So I'm getting all that stuff together, but I'm also going to be repotting a lot of my plants in the house. So I'm going to show you pictures of all of those and just show you the little bit of a process of me doing that. Well, not the process actually, but I'm going to show you the before and after, because let's just say I got so much stuff. I don't think that I'm going to have a lot of room for all of my lighting and all that kind of a deal. But I am going to talk to you about it as I show you the pictures and go through it. But I'm so excited. Some of my plants are like literally 30 years old, 25 years old and more. So I really don't want to lose them. A lot of them been in the family a long time and just, getting starter plants from, different ones, passing it on in the family. So I don't want to lose them. And it is just beyond time to repot. So that's what I'm doing today. And if you want to come along with me on this adventure, come right along. They're the plants that I'm repotting. So the vine plant has been in the family for about 35 years. You can see it's growing all over the living room. And this was a starter. It came off of my mother's original. But I'm going to repot it and trim it back. This tree came from my grandfather's funeral when I was about 15. So about 35 years it's been in the family. It's got these brown leaves. It's not happy in this pot anymore. It's been in this pot. I did repot it and put it in this one about 27 years ago or so. But it's not happy. It's ready to come out. This one I put in this pot about this tree Desiree and Andreas got me, my kids, for Mother's Day. I put it in there about a few years ago, but you see that the roots coming up through the soil and it's just not happy. It's screaming, repot me. So it wants me to repot it, and I'm going to, but it's beautiful with beautiful leaves. This one my mother gave me a year or so ago. It was a really tiny thing, a starter, and now it's looking good. But the pot it's in, the water, it doesn't hold very well in it. It just leaks out the bottom a lot. So I'm just going to repot it. But look at these pretty leaves on this vine. I'll tell you what, it just makes me happy, but it loves being in that window. So I'm gonna repot it. It's happy, but it needs to be repotted. That pot sucks. It's a water from the bottom type pot, and it doesn't do very well. Here's the mother's tongue I've had for a little over a year. I'm going to repot it, and I'm going to use that pot that is in for the Christmas cactus that I have. So a member gave me as a gift, so hopefully that does well there. I believe the mother's tongue will do well in a bigger pot. So I set up the back room to do all of my repotting, because outside, when I say it's too chilly just to sit there, it's too chilly. Like moving around I was fine, but it's too chilly to sit there. But this Scott's topsoil, hopefully it doesn't have a lot of wood chips like the yellow bag that I've been using lately. And it didn't used to have all those wood chips, but now they're just making stuff so different. So I'm going to try this and hopefully it's a little bit better. Now this potting soil is my all-time favorite. It's like old school topsoil. It's like dirt, right? You might find a twig here and there, a rock here and there, but it's like dirt. And my plants love it. The tree loves it. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I have all of that for the tree, because that's what it loves. Now I did lose all the leaves before, and I kept watering it. My mother was like, "You're watering that stick," but I kept watering it, and it came back. But it loves that potting soil, so it's going to get that. I'm going to keep watering it no matter what, and I believe it's going to be fine. I just choose to believe it's going to be fine. I want to make sure that it stays healthy and stays in the family. So it's just a beautiful tree, so I want to make sure that I keep that. Now I did pot everything on last night, and so everything have been in the new soil overnight, and everything is looking good and healthy. The Scots now, it is little chunky wood pieces in it, but it's not as bad as the yellow bag. You see everything is looking really pretty and loving its environment. Look at there, look how it looks so pretty. And you can see down here where you can see some of the chunks and that scotch right here at the bottom of this one. Hopefully it's going to do well. We'll see. But this is the first time being in that type of soil. I didn't end up having a pot large enough for my vine, so I ended up just trimming it back. I have to go out and get another pot for it, and for the piece that I started for my daughter, which I have in the kitchen, I'll show you here shortly. I'm going to repot both of them. And you see the Christmas cactus in the pot that the mother's tongue was in, looking really healthy. You see the little bloom that's coming on it. It blooms, it's supposed to once a year, but mine does it twice because it loves me so much. But anyway, so it looks really healthy and it's all happy. And then, yep, so yes, now this one, you can really see the chunks of wood in it. See what I mean? Just all the chunks of wood. I just don't like it. Hopefully that the tree does well in it. I mean, the plants still can do well in them. It's just some of them don't, and it's not very attractive. But like my outdoors plants, none of them liked it. Look at those beautiful leaves on that thing. That sucker's beautiful. Look at the tree. It's looking healthy and happy again. So look at that. Now you see where it has a couple of pieces where it looks like it grew out the side of the branch, and then it grew more, and that's kind of what happened when I lost leaves before. It would just grow again. But see that soil? That's the kind of soil I love, and that tree loves that soil. I would prefer that for all of my plants. So I'm gonna try to get that. And then for the one I keep in the kitchen, on the counter, that's the one that the vine that I started for my daughter. I literally just put it in water, and I make sure I keep the water clean, and I rinse the root with lukewarm water just to make sure they stay clean. And I put a piece of the Christmas cactus that fell off in it. I've never done that before. I don't know if it's going to grow root or not, and I can use it, but I'm going to try it. So I put that in there too, and I'm going to show you all that here in just a second. And so I'm going to repot that as well. But the mother's tongue is in that scotch too, and I think it's going to just do fine. I think everything's going to do fine. It looks really pretty. And I have a bouquet that a member gave me as a gift. Some of the flowers just dried up, and then I have a green piece that just stayed green, and I just keep it in clean water, and they do fine, but it dried really well. It looks pretty, so I keep that. But you'll see in the next screen, you're gonna see where I'm gonna pot this one. This is the one I'm gonna do for my daughter. So hopefully it's gonna do all well. Hopefully it does well. Well, hopefully this video made somebody feel better, and hopefully this video lifted somebody up. I will see you all on the next video. Deuces.